Alright everyone, welcome to Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight that's been made if Seth Rollins wants Roman Reigns, then he's got to beat the tag team champions in a handicap match. The odds are against them tonight. Oh well, no time for chit chat people, as we are getting right into the action tonight. This man returned last week, returning from injury. And man oh man tonight as well, Roman Reigns, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, is going to go one-on-one with Big E of the New Day. After that match last week, Roman Reigns just staying out of the match and then coming in only to steal the victory. As this man returned last week to save that man there. The man coming down behind him, Sheamus, was attacked by Team Angle. And Drew McIntyre returning, coming down to help a man that he's known for a long time. And now he is back in ring competition tonight, as he's going to go one-on-one with Team Angle member Chad Gable. And well, don't know why they went after Sheamus, as there's the man himself, Kurt Angle, put together this little group. It was Chad Gable and Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan, though, he's out injured right now. Apollo Crews was drafted in as a replacement for Team Angle, and well, he's fitted in quite nicely. And Team Angle, it's going to be Chad Gable in one-on-one competition here. Don't know why they attacked Sheamus, but, well, they did. The American Alpha. And Drew, not going to waste any time here. He goes round the back, up and down, taking Chad down. Take nothing away from Drew. Years ago in his first run with the company, former Intercontinental and Tag Team Champion. Chad Gable, of course, former Tag Team Champion, with his former partner, the current Team Angle member who's out injured, Jason Jordan. As off the ropes, and Drew, man, showing that he hasn't missed a beat so far. Last week he came down to help Sheamus, and they laid Chad Gable and Apollo out. So a couple of big matches tonight, double main event, Roman Reigns and Big E, and of course Seth Rollins going to go 2 against 1 against the Usos. It's not going to be an easy one for him, but if he wins, he gets Roman Reigns. He'll get Roman Reigns at Payback at the end of the month. As Drew and Chad will go, man. He will go with you. And Gable, look at that, man. Look at that. Lovely little moves there. As Gable now. As the back dropping Drew. As in, well, shades of Kurt. We all know he likes to do that little flip. Well, Drew McIntyre returning to in-ring action here. Chad Gable's in control now. As Chad Gable, man, he's all over Drew. Into the corner. Throwing him down, laying him out. As jumps into the cover here. It's going to take more than that to keep that man down. As Gable. Again here, man. He knows how to wrench a body. And Drew, though, I was going to say might have a strength advantage, but Chad Gable is one strong guy. As Drew. Scooping him right up here. And Drew up and over the back, man. And Drew back in control now. And back and forth here. Team Angle at ringside. Sheamus watching Drew's back just in case Team Angle try any of the nice stuff is. Look at Drew here off the middle rope, right over his body, dropping that elbow. And he hooks a leg now after that elbow. And Drew now, and Drew goes for the brutal neck wrench. Oh man, first match of the night and the neck wrench is in. Gable. As, oh, trying to go for the belly to belly there. Drew though able to take him down. As Drew now. And Drew. God, look at that, just lifting him off the ground like he's nothing, spinning him out. And Drew right now, man, is showing his strength. As again, man, just scooping him up like he's nothing. And Drew now, and God, there's your Glasgow kiss. As in, wait a minute, and look at Kurt. Trying to get Drew's attention. Chad Gable. Trying to get himself back into this here. But it looks like Drew is... Wait a minute. Drew is scooping him up. And go! Man, a pile driver. That's not a move you see Drew hit out with. It's not a move you see in the WWE. As Drew now off of the pile driver. Goes for the Claymore. But Gable able to hit him out of the way there. Get Drew though, man. Straight back onto him. And Gable... As, wait a minute, look at Kurt. He's just put the chair in the ring. But, oh wait a minute, Gable though, Gable's got him. As he goes around, and God, there's that huge German. And God, Drew able to kick out of it, my God. As, wait a minute here, Kurt's on the apron here. As, in this steel chair off the back of Drew. And now, landing the axe handle. I got a steel chair was put off his back. And Drew now. It's Chad Gable. And Drew able to move out the way of that drop kick there. As Drew needs to try and get back into this. Might be easier said than done. As Gable though fires him off and Drew, and oh, the steel chair was still there. And God, he went head first right through the steel chair. And Drew though, well, he's got a solid skull. As Drew, man, how is he still in this? Is Gable. As look at Drew, man, he is still fighting. It's his first match back from injury, and he's trying everything he's got. As Gable though able to take him down. And Gable now underhooking him and down and round and going armbar in, and Drew though I think was able to smack it off straight away. Man, Drew is just hitting with everything here as he trips him down. Rolls into the cover here. I mean, if he'd landed that Claymore, that would have ended it. And Drew now trying to take it to Gable. And Drew scooping him up and go for his suplex here. As Gable, though, blocks it out. And a suplex of his own. And Chad Gable, he's stalking Drew now. And he's got a hold of him again. And oh, what a snap on that German suplex. And this time Drew's out. Huge assist to the steel chair. Unbelievable team angle and their dirty tactics. I mean, this match, he landed that headbutt there. Cut angle got in the way. Drew was able to kick out of that huge German, only for the steel chair to get laid off his back. And then his head, man, he went head first right through the steel chair. And then a second huge snap German suplex. And Chad Gable picks up the victory. And cut angle. The dirty tactics of team angle. Unbelievable. Well, it's not going to be a winning return for Drew McIntyre. But Drew sure as hell ain't going to be finished with team angle. And well, here comes Elias. Elias, of course, with that attack on Randy Orton, completely unexplained. Randy Orton, of course, in the main event of this Universe's WrestleMania, attacked by Elias last week, laid out not once but twice, man. He laid him out on the outside of the ring as well. Now, you may not like what I have to say. It may hurt you, it may shock you, it may even offend you, but I don't care. I am one of the biggest up-and-coming superstars in the WWE. I mean, who is better than me? I can't hear you. Who's better than me? The fact that a has-been like Randy Orton was in another main event of WrestleMania once again, and I haven't been given my proper opportunities is ridiculous. If there's one thing I know, it's that a superstar is only truly over when fans make noise, cheers, boos, it doesn't matter. And God, all I hear is echoes when Randy Orton's out here. Yous all make noise when you see Elias. I want to show the world I am better than anyone they've ever seen. You see, Randy Orton got over when he was the legend killer. And now he is the legend. You all really want to make it happy. Start smiling when I come out here. Well, it's that simple. Orton's the legend. Then I guess I'm going to have to be the one that kills that legend. Well, strong words from Elias. Oh, wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Through the crowd. Through the crowd is... Don't turn around. And go! Randy Orton. RKO out of nowhere. And Elias caught off guard on that one. Oh man. And Randy Orton taking it, man, catching Elias there. And wait a minute. Yep. And Orton. And Orton, as the referee is standing in the way, trying to stop this here. But this is what Elias done last week. This is what he done last week to him. So it gets turned the other way around. RKO on the outside of the ring. And Randy Orton with a bit of payback on Elias tonight. Well, Elias saying he was going to come after Orton. I guess that's the other way around. Orton came for him. Well, time to get to the aerial division. As here comes the Gentleman Club. The Gentleman Jack Gallagher. And well, this man last week, Hideo Itami, got the victory over him. Thanks to, of course, Finn Balor. A little distraction came that way. And there was a little moment backstage there. Finn Balor getting interviewed and saying that he'll get his rematch at Payback. Him and Gallagher will go at it, but Hideo stepped right in, looked at Finn and told him, I beat the champion last week. I think I deserve a shot. Finn reminding Hideo that he only won because of his distraction. Two of them better get on the same page because they're about to team up. There's Jack Gallagher, tag team action right now. And Jack Gallagher, well, one Scotsman's already had a bad night tonight. Will it be 2 for 2? No arm dart. Well, Hideo and Balor better get on the same page here. So, Finn Balor. Really? Did I just say that? My God. Finn Balor and Jack Gallagher will have a rematch at Payback. But this man wants in on the action. He was victorious last week. Finn Balor did play a part in that match. Oh, I can't believe I said Finn Balor. Oh, it's so daft. As the lights go down. And well, here comes the former aerial champion. Wants to get that championship back from Jack Gallagher. Well, as we said, Hideo wants in on the action. And Finn Balor, tag team action here, representing the aerial division. As here we go. Into the tie-up. Hideo wanting to start this one. They said he's out to prove himself. No, I'm there trying to give advice. The Scotsman and the Englishman making a little team here. Get the Irishman across the ring. And Gallagher obviously not happy at the loss that he sustained last week. The fact that he obviously lost to Hideo. The fact that Balor got one over him. As Gallagher now. A shot to the arm. He wants to redeem himself after that loss last week. Got to think, man, Hideo, he'll be wanting to get the pin over him here. If he could pin the champion 2 weeks in a row, that would do a hell of a lot for him. As in Hideo, man, what a kick there. Hideo with a knee. And snapping him down. As comes off the middle rope there, nobody home. And God, man. Hideo, man, determined. He's dragging him right over to the corner. Well, looks like he's going to let Balor get in on the action. And Balor now not thinking about this already as he goes for an elbow, but nobody home. And it looks like Gallagher's going to get out of this one. In comes Noam Dar. Balor though straight onto him, takes him down. A little bit of ICW action going on here. Noam Dar and Finn Balor. As in the kick to the head. And Balor again catching him out. As Balor now. And oh, the neck wrench. 2 for 2 in matches. Scooping him up. Taking him down. And these are two guys that will know each other quite a bit. And Dar takes him up. Big back suplex there. Yeah, I think Gallagher's wanting back in now. There's Jack Gallagher. Up to the middle rope. And a front flip off, man. That's why he is the aerial champion. It's all about the high risk. Scooping him back up here. As Balor, God, laying in with these shots. Back into the corner. And these two, it says they'll need to work together, and it looks like they're doing that right now. They're going to go for some double team here. Double man in the takedown. Nope, trying to reach out for the tag there. Hideo not letting that happen. He doesn't want to face Noam Dar. He wants to face Jack Gallagher. And oh, Gallagher trying to hit his way out here. And go, what a DDT there. And another quick tag. Say we got that double main event tonight. Big E and Roman Reigns going to go at it. Challenge put out there by Big E. Seth Rollins, if he wants Roman Reigns at Payback, he's got to beat the tag team champions, man. Easier said than done. And Darman down the back as, oh, up, round, flipping him over. As Hideo now got him up. Not sure if he was thinking GTS there. Into the corner as he lays the knees right through his chest. Hideo. Oh, there we go. As leg get caught there. Oh, kick to the back of the leg. As oh, watch out. As and Noam Dar caught him there in the leg as he is stretching it out. And Hideo though able to kick his way out. Hideo though still on the ground as Dar though straight back up to his feet. As and wait a minute here. The Scottish Supernova is lining him up here as he jumps, doesn't connect. As Hideo though up onto the shoulders, but Dar down the back. And both men went for their manoeuvres there, did not connect. As Dar though going straight back to the corner. He's going to go for this a second time now. Can he connect it this time? And down goes Hideo. What a win this would be. Dar picking up the victory. As Balor though is right there. As, oh, watch out for Jack, who sneaks up behind him. As Balor though lands on his feet and goes right through the back of Noam, man. Takes him down. Oh man, fast action from the aerial superstars. Gallagher's screaming for the tag. He wants to get in while Hideo is down. As he comes in, Hideo though catches him. And Hideo bringing him right back up to his feet here. As Hideo now coming back on Jack. As lovely little spin kick there, taking him down. And oh, what a gut punch by Jack there. As I know, and he scoops him up and drops him on the knee. Noam Dar already had that leg bar in. Gentleman Jack. He wants to make, as we said, he wants to make up for that loss as he's been going for the arms here. And again on the arm. As Hideo kicking out his leg there. Jack though shoves him off into the corner. As Jack off the middle rope, flipping right over him. He needs to tag in Balor. And Hideo still putting up the fight here. It's Hideo. Well, he should be making a tag right now, but I think he knows it's Jack that's in, and he really wants to prove himself here. As he's got him up here. Where's he going with him? And God, squashing him right into the turnbuckles there. And Hideo now coming out with some shots. As these kicks now. And Hideo. As Jack, and oh, Jack's begging him. He's not caring. I said, man, Hideo really should make a tag. He is determined. As in double foot stomp there. Well, Balor watches on. And sends him a corner, and Balor shouting at him right now to make the tag. As look at. And oh, wait a minute here. And Jack. And Gallagher mocking him here. As Gallagher goes over the back. But oh. Almost caught out there. And again, grabbing those arms. And again to the arms. Hideo still putting up the fight as Balor. And Balor makes the tag. And Hideo, man, he really needed to do the tag. As Balor now. And Balor going to the middle rope here. He comes off. It's nothing. But, oh, he's got a hold of Jack. Jack, though. And, God, this time smacking his arm into the canvas. Gallagher, man. God. And, whoa, round the back, down, couldn't hold the bridge. And oh, he's got to try and get to the arms. And we all know he's got the previous arm injury, as Balor. And Gallagher got to tag his way out this time. As and Dahl now back to these two, and he comes off with the axe handle through the back. As now Noam Dar going to return the brutal neck wrench. God, everyone loves this move. And Dar. And going for a cover off of the neck wrench. Got his feet on the ropes here, which never gets anyone a victory in this game. And again onto the arm here. Well, these two seem to want to work the arms, Balor and Hideo. And both men looking a bit tired here. And they're having a little bit too cocky, in my opinion. Back up, and Balor, though. Big right hand, and another one is... Oh, wait a minute, he's got him round. He's got a hold of him. Up and down he goes. And Balor. Balor needed that there. But grabs him, and got instantly, though, Dar just shoving him straight back off. It's Balor throwing him down. And Hideo. And, oh, caught again. And dragon screw. As, and oh, wait a minute. And Balor now. Balor is up the top rope. He's going to look for the coup de grace. God, it connects. As he hooks the leg. And, oh, he caught him there. And Gallagher get caught. And Finn Balor and Hideo Itami pick up the tag team victory. Gallagher not too happy with that one. But either way, he got it. And Finn Balor with the pin. Right here, I thought turned it around. Balor, though, came back, pushing him off, and both men continued to push each other off. But Balor, man, that big two-footed stomp, man. These two are victorious. Balor has got a shot. Hideo wants a shot. He's on the winning side again tonight. Although it was Balor that picked up the pin. Hideo Itami wants a shot at that championship. He feels he deserves an opportunity after everything he's been through. You can see where he's coming from. But Balor's the #1 contender. Well, alright. Let's get that newest champion out here. The newest championship in the WWE. The North American Championship on this man, Jinder Mahal. He won the ladder match at WrestleMania to be crowned the first ever North American champion. Which, as you can imagine, hasn't went down too well with the fan base. Now, last week he got a one-on-one victory over Luke Harper, which was a big victory to get over a former Intercontinental Champion, also part of that ladder match at WrestleMania. But Braun Strowman showed face, and Jinder Mahal wasn't liking that. As Mahal's out here grabbing a microphone and abusing the crowd, as you would expect. And wait a minute. And oh no, here he comes again. Well, Braun was also in that ladder match. But it was a bit tricky for him to get up a ladder. And Braun Strowman has interrupted Jinder Mahal here. Mahal is shouting down the microphone, Braun, calm down. You lost at WrestleMania fair and square. And I don't think he cares, people. Oh, and Jinder is trying to tell him not to go. And Jinder ran at him. That didn't work out too well for you. Why would he do that? Why would he do it? As gone into the corner. Oh my God. And Braun is beating him down in the corner right now. And Braun, man, is all over Jinder Mahal right now. Is now across the ring. As Braun comes at him, squashing him in the corner. And Braun Strowman. Arms are out. Oh my God. And oh, wait a minute. And Braun, God. That power slam there. As Braun. And Braun now. He's got him up. And Braun. And God, just cut him in half. And oh, Jinder, don't get up. And oh God, he's got him at the back of the head. And Braun, and God, man, just slamming him out. And the music is playing, but Braun isn't caring right now. As Braun is still standing, looking at this man. And wait a minute. And Braun, what are you doing? It's Braun Strowman. And oh, he's not finished. He's not finished. As the running power slam to Jinder Mahal. Laying him out. And Braun Strowman making the message perfectly clear to Jinder Mahal. He wants that championship belt from him. And I don't think there's much anyone can do to stop that. Well, we are being joined. It is time for some Miz TV, the former Intercontinental Champion. Your reaction would have disappointed me if I didn't learn long ago not to listen to the opinions of others. My mother taught me. She taught me how to change. And you know what? Last week was a travesty. An absolute travesty. I have something that I need to get off my chest, which is why tonight's guest is the man who robbed me last week. See, fear's a great motivator, and Rusev is clearly full of it. He was lucky last week. I was made to defend my championship after having a brutal match at WrestleMania. 24 hours later, I am made to defend my championship again against a man who lost at WrestleMania. Tell me how he deserved it. And, well, here comes Rusev. Interrupting the Miz. And the Miz is pointing up at him right now, not too happy. Whoa, whoa, look, guy. Why don't you keep those lips sealed for a minute? Because there's one reason that I was given a championship match against you last week. Oh, a lot of nerve. You do not come out until you are invited out. That is how the show works. You don't just interrupt me, and you didn't deserve a shot last week. You didn't deserve it in the slightest. Come on, give me your reason. What is the one reason that you think made you deserving of facing me? Well, it was very simple. 1 week ago, last night, or 1 week ago, I won the Intercontinental Championship from you because it was Rusev Day. I don't care what you or these people want. You can call every single day after yourself. I do not care. But be warned, Payback is coming. And I'm taking my championship back. I have made that championship so relevant again. And you, in the space of one night, managed to destroy it. You've managed to avoid any comeuppance for all your actions for long enough. Last week, I beat you. I didn't just beat you. You tapped out. How dare you out here trying to say that to me? I didn't tap out. My hand slipped and the referee called the wrong decision. And you know it because I would never tap out. I am too much of a man. And I'll prove it because at Payback, how about I make you tap out? How's that sound? How about I'll lock in a figure 4 until your leg snaps? Would you say? You want to have a submission match at Payback? No, that's not what I was saying. No. We'll have a match at Payback, and I might choose to make you tap out if I want to. So screw you. I don't have to prove myself to you or anyone else. Not to any of these stupid mouthbeard. No one else. You know what? You screwed me last week, and I'm going to beat you at Payback, and I'm going to take my championship back. You can go back to being the nothing that runs around going Rusev Day, because I'm the Miz, and I'm awesome. And the Miz holding his arms up and backing away here. Well, Rusev pretty much just took that as a challenge to a submission match, but the Miz backing out of it. He's the one that said it. And now he's backing away. I think the Miz thinks he got the better of that there, but he did not. Oh well, not so good for the Miz. He just bumped into Triple H backstage and he told him, guess what? I've signed it for you. You and Rusev, submission match. The Miz is not too happy. He might have dug himself in a hole that he cannot get out of. As, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Women's Champion, who's going to go one-on-one with Sasha Banks after she tapped out to Sasha last. Well, Carmella cashed in her Money in the Bank to become the Women's Champion. Alexa Bliss wants her rematch, but Sasha made her tap out. So she feels that she, kind of the same situation as the Aerial Championship. There's a lot of women gunning for it, and oh, Bayley coming out here with Sasha. These two are still trying to make amends with each other, but it isn't really happening, is it? There's a lot of beef going on between these two. This is a great opportunity for Sasha right now. I mean, she made Carmella tap out last week. Imagine she'd done it again tonight. Or pinned her. As, no, wait, and Carmella catching her off guard there. Into the cover. And Sasha not getting caught that easily there. She goes up, takes Carmella down. And Sasha she would love to get 2 weeks in a row, especially a one-on-one victory. Last week was meant to be a tag team match, and it very quickly erupted into a four-way brawl, even between Sasha and Bayley. Now Bayley's out here. I think Bayley deep down still wants to make amends, but man, it just ain't happening. Sasha and Bayley have been so against this. Sasha there, nobody home. And Carmella. Everyone's saying she was a lucky girl. She picked her moment, she cashed in. See, she's got to prove she is worthy to be holding that championship, because no one believes she's going to be holding it for long. And Carmella now taking it to her. As Carmella, and gorgeous face planting her there. And Carmella coming off the middle row. Carmella looking quite good right now. As behind again, didn't hold the pin this time. As off the ropes, still got the double main event to come. Seth Rollins, man, he's in for a hell of a challenge. If he wants Roman Reigns, he's got to win a handicap match against the tag team champions. And Big E and Roman Reigns have agreed one-on-one. Roman told him, keep your cousins in the back and I'll keep my boys in the back. Big E and Roman Reigns saying they are going to go one-on-one. And oh, Sasha there, a kick to the gut, and look at Sasha now. And Sasha just pulling at her. God. And Flipping her right back down, and Carmella, I wouldn't stand there celebrating as she turns around and Sasha right in the face. Oh, Carmella. She does one little hip toss and starts acting like she's won. As Carmella send her into the corner here. And oh wait, Carmella's got her in position. And oh man, right in the corner. And Carmella might have her number here. As hold of her now. And well, if she was to make Sasha tap, that would definitely do something. As oh wait, look at Sasha though. Able to get out of that one there. As Sasha now, she was locked in that submission hold, able to get out of it very quickly, missed that knee there. And she turns around and, oh yeah man, takes her down again, didn't go for the submission this time. Instead, after that little sneak, goes for the cover. And Sasha though, able to kick out. Any hopes of Sasha getting a title shot will be out of the window if she loses here. And Sasha, God, a couple of shots to the gut there. And, God, man, here comes my favourite pin. The 69. And Carmella, though, able to kick out. No, but Sasha, she made her tap last week. And I think she's going to aim for it again. Up and over as she's stretching at her, but oh man, rope was right there. You really need to pick where you do that move. And oh, caught. Carmella, man, she's really showing what she can do tonight. Again, celebrating. And Carmella, very extreme maneuver. As Carmella, this really is showing what she can do right now. I think all the stuff that's been said to her over the last week, saying that she was lucky, just cashed in the Money in the Bank, saying that she's not good enough, she's showing right now, putting up a hell of a fight against Sasha. As she's got Sasha down in that corner again, as Carmella a second time. As Carmella into the cover, hooks the leg. And Sasha though able to just flip out of that one here. That wasn't a very powerful kick out. As, no, wait a minute. Carmella, she's going to try this again, I think. As, and Sasha though, not getting caught. And Sasha flips her over. And Sasha now. And Sasha has got her in again. The bank statement is in. She's got it locked in again. She tapped out last week. As Carmella is really trying not to. Oh, I think she lost her grip there. And, God, man. And, God, these ladies are going at it right now. As Sasha, she had that bank statement in, she lost her grip. It sends her across the ring. What's Sasha? What's she thinking now? Carmella's really shown a step up in her game here tonight. But Sasha going up here. And Sasha and the Frankenstein are bringing her down. And Sasha Banks. Man, how have I said credit where it's due? They really are showing what they can do here. As Sasha in a slap in the face. And God, Sasha with a knee to the gut there. And she goes up. And God, man, taking her down again. And all, and Sasha just falls over into a cover. And Carmella, man, as I said, credit where it's due. She is really putting up some fight here. I know, wait a minute. And Sasha going to drop her again with this, and down she goes. Ram your face in there, hen, why not? And Sasha Banks pins the women's champion. She made her tap out in that match last week, and she's pinned her tonight. But my God, did Carmella show some fight in this one or what? To me, Carmella was very unlucky, to be honest. And she was in that bank statement for a good amount of time, and she wouldn't tap, so haters can hate. But Carmella really showed a bit of fight tonight. But a second time, and that done it. And my favourite pin to end it. And Sasha, one-on-one, and the women's champion again is, and wait a minute, through the crowd is, it's Alexa, and Alexa is in the ring. And Alexa with Sasha here, and oh, get caught as Bayley's came in the ring. Sasha pretty much just told her to get out of the way. Sasha just told Bayley to get out of the way. It's Sasha now. God, just dropped her. The move that won her the match there. And Bayley staying out the way like she was told to do. Alexa Bliss just tried to cheap shot Sasha Banks. And Bayley staying out of the way is Sasha. And Sasha has got Alexa. And she flips her over. In the bank statement, she's tapping instantly. And the former champion trying to do a cheap shot did not work. As Sasha and Bayley are standing there. They're not exactly next to each other. Sasha did not want Bayley's help. She did not want her help. Well, Sasha definitely looking good tonight. Well, it's handicap time. This is going to be a strong one here. Seth Rollins is going to need to think very carefully. Going to have to try and sneak the victory in this one. Can Seth Rollins pull off the victory here tonight? And Seth Rollins needs to beat the tag team champions single-handed. That is easier said than done. Roman's Empire. The strong family connections. Seth Rollins wants Roman Reigns one more time. The New Day are wanting their hands on the Usos. Hell, even Nia Jax last week in the face of Ronda Rousey. The Roman Empire is standing strong. Now, this is going to be a tricky one for him, that is for damn sure. But he's ready, he wants a shot at Roman, and this is what he's got to do to get it. It's actually the Usos that pretty much made this match. Says, if you want our cousin, why don't you beat the two of us? So it was more the Usos that actually made this match. But Roman seems to have the belief. I mean, it'd be pretty embarrassing if these two get beat by solo Seth Rollins. As here they come with the gold. The colour all belts should be. gold. Oh well, tag team rules. That's the only thing that'll benefit him. If the two of them were in the ring at the same time, it'd be very hard done by, and not the start you wanted. And he's on to him now. And Rollins straight away, man, caught out here. He really needed to be the person that hit the ground running. And there's the Rikishi driver. And straight away, man, not looking good for Seth. They're feeling cocky and confident here, and right to the gut. Is Seth able to push him off? Oh, and the drop kick there didn't connect, and again, man, right back onto him. And a cheap shot to the back. Off the ropes and down again, man, and it's not looking good. And Seth here try to hit out. Seth needs to do something. As Seth, I'll hold him here, scoops him up round and down with a Falcon Arrow. Man, and Seth Rollins still getting caught here. And now here comes the double team. As the two of them lining up in a double super kick. Man, straight away, I mean, these guys are the tag team champions. They are the best tag team in the WWE. As Rollins hitting back, takes him down. And this is the fresh man he's facing now. As Seth, and God, man, Seth Rollins, he would need to sneak the victory in this one, he really would. As into the corner. As Seth on the outside here, and Seth going to spring in with a frog splash into the back. And he's really trying. Again, just sent into the corner. He's able to get the boot up. As Rollins, former WWE champion, giving it everything he's got right now. As round the back. And again, man, Rollins sent off into the corner. As, and oh, he's been held there, man. This is just not happening here, and God. And Seth Rollins trying his damnedest here is, and Rollins there, God, taking him off the apron. Tried to cheap shot him there and he caught it. Oh, here we go, Rollins. Maybe, oh God, he's been hit out again here. As up onto the shoulder as Rollins now. And every time it looks like he's going to get back into it. As, oh, and Rollins slides under. And Rollins, a little super kick of his own. And Rollins now should probably have just jumped in for a cover after that super kick. Look at Rollins, man. He's just hitting out with every single thing he can think of. And Rollins now. And, God, man. A little bit old school for Rollins there. Again, man. Uso back up. Man, Rollins is trying. He really is giving it everything he's got right now. Is now off and into the corner. And oh, wait a minute. And here comes your Seth Walker. And down he goes. And Rollins is hitting out with everything. And oh, wait, Rollins now. And Rollins got around here. And your ripcord knee. As he landed it right on his jaw here. And God. I thought he might have had him there. As, wait a minute now. Off the ropes. And a Phoenix splash. He really is hitting out with every single move in his arsenal. And raking at the eyes now. Doing anything he needs to do. He's trying to go for a suplex here. God, able to flip him over there. As a round snap and down with a DDT. God, man, Rollins is giving it his all. And Rollins in the corner here. As an Us. I don't see how Rollins pulls this one off. It would just need to be a lucky pin. Just try and sneak him some type of way. There's shades of his father again there, man. Right in the corner. Is Rollins, though, still continuing. As now scoops him up. Sends him into the corner here. And oh, wait a minute. And, yep. The double team, man. As here he comes, and the splash connects. I mean, how is Rollins meant to do this? The Uso crazy, Uso splash connects. As Rollins, though, kicks out of it. And Rollins, somehow, some way. Rollins pushing him off there. As Rollins now with him and going back to the start of his arsenal, man, the Falcon Arrow. Man, he's really trying to give it his all here as he snaps him down with a DDT. Need to land that curb stomp, man. That's a knockout. As in caught there. As a noose round grabs him and God, DDT. And God, he's got a cut at the top of his head, but my God, is he still giving it his all here? As God, what a suplex! And Seth Rollins with every part of his body here as walk round and the ripcord knee as he falls into the cover. But damn it, man, that's the problem. He's right there to break up the pin. How is he meant to win? God, he might have had the match won there. And oh, Seth now going to go for everyone's favourite move, the neck wrench. What else can he hit out with, man? The curb stomp. A buckle bomb, maybe. As again, onto the ropes here. As he rolls in on him. What can he do? And oh man, there's a variation here, curb stomp. Oh God, man, he's popped as well now. And oh man, a shot to the gut there. And God, a super kick right in the gut. Now got him in an underhook. And just like that, man, back onto him. Yeah, they're feeling pretty confident. Seth's put up a fight, but they would have expected that. Usos might be cocky, but even they know they would still be getting a fight in this match. As ducks under, and Rollins, man, just taken down again. They've said Rollins wins this match. He gets his hands on Roman Reigns. But I don't see it, people. And Rollins in the corner as... Yep, they're going for it again. They've got him set up here. And here comes the Uso splash, man. He kicked out of one, but I don't think he's kicking out of two. And the Usos are victorious. There's no way Rollins was beating the tag team champions 2-on-1, but my God, did he give them a fight. He had one down for the count, but the pin got broken up, which is obviously what was going to happen. But Rollins, it took everything that both Usos had to keep him down. He kicked out. He kicked out of the Uso splash. And he really did. This was the ripcord here, man. This one, he had it won. The pin got broken. And a second Uso splash. Two men cut open in this match. Man, there's no way Rollins was pulling this off. No way. Main event time. Big E and Roman Reigns one-on-one. They've agreed. No Usos, no Nia Jax, no New Day. This match will be one-on-one. Big E was pinned by Roman Reigns in that match last week. You know what? Big E might be a big guy that likes to jump around and have fun, but when he gets in that ring, man, Roman Reigns is going to be in for a fight. This is one-on-one, people. Here comes the most hated man in professional wrestling. He is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He has been for a good bit of time. He has his empire behind him that always makes sure he's the authority's boy. He's protected every time. He is the ultimate heel. He says that himself. And Roman Reigns, well, he pinned Big E last week, but that was after he pretty much stayed out of the match. He was hardly in that six-man, and then he came in, landed the Empire Bomb. And Roman Reigns, Big E with a great opportunity tonight. Seth Rollins didn't win that match to become #1 contender. If Big E was to beat Roman Reigns here, got to think that would put Big E in a prime position. Be a huge victory for him, that's for damn sure. Big E pulled this off. You've got to think it would put him on top of the list. And here we go. As Roman with a big right hand there and an overhead belly to belly straight away. Like most of the bad guys in the past, Triple H and that, But Roman doesn't really back down for the fights. And Big E, though, he's got a great opportunity here. An absolute great opportunity. God, man, he doesn't wear knee pads. You're going to feel that. That is pure bone you're getting hit with. Seth Rollins didn't win that handicap match. If Big E was to defeat the champion right now, you have got to think that would put him in a prime spot to face Roman Reigns. Roman, though, kicking him off there. As look at Big E here. On to him. Just bounced off each other there. As Roman grabs him quickly, pushes him to the outside of the ring, and decks him to the outside. As Roman pulling him up on the outside here. And Roman, and laying him out with a suplex. Jerking off his hand. Just looks weird. As Roman, and what a headbutt. As Big E kicks him off. As Big E sends him off right into the corner. We're going to count a 7 here. Big E, as he drops Roman on the barricade. And sending him back into the ring. Big E taking it to Roman Reigns right now. Just smacking his hand off that rope. As he fires him down. And Big E going to try and use his size and strength to take Roman to the ground here. As and Reigns, and able to drop there. Probably hurt both men. God, man, another uppercut there. As Roman, and the Superman punch, just like that. Superman punch connected. As he hooks the leg, and Big E's out at 1. And Roman, he's pulling him up to his feet here. As Big E, though, sends him over the ropes again. And, you're not going anywhere. Back in he comes. As Big E jumps into the cover. Roman, though, kicking out instantly. As, though, watch out. Roman caught him. And, Big E might have been going for that Empire bomb there. But Big E with a backdrop and jumping into him with the right hand. As Big E now. And, man, taking Roman down. And Big E. God, man, overhead, belly to belly. He is all over Roman right now. And Big E is calling for it. As Big E has got the WWE Champion on his shoulder. And the big ending connects as he hooks the leg of the WWE Champion, who gets the shoulder up. My God, I thought Big E might have had him. Oh my God. And Big E almost. If Big E was to win this match, you've got to think it put him in a prime spot, people. As Big E is really getting going here. As Roman trying to backdrop him. And got a stomp bullseye right in the face. And knee to the side of the head. As Roman scoops him up. And the Samoan drop. Wait a minute now. And Roman has got Big E. And he's got Big E. Up on his shoulder. And down with the Empire Bomb. That's how we beat him last week. And it beats him this week as well. God, man, Big E put up a hell of a fight in this one. But it just wasn't to be. He kicked out of the Superman punch. Roman Reigns, man, that big ending landed, man. Big E would put himself right into a #1 contender spot if he had won this match. Big overhead, followed by a big ending, man. I thought he might have had him. But the Empire Bomb, just like last week in that tag team match, finished the job. And Roman Reigns is victorious. And wait a minute. There's Seth. And Seth Rollins is in the ring. And Rollins with a right hand as Rollins. He didn't win the #1 contendership match. Rollins, he doesn't care if he didn't win that match. He is attacking Roman Reigns. And Rollins is all over him right now. He is attacking the champ. As Big E's walking away, but Rollins, he doesn't care. As Rollins, and God. And wait a minute, and Seth, and oh, here comes Rollins, Seth Rollins, and the curb stomp to Roman Reigns. And Seth Rollins letting him know he doesn't care if he didn't beat the Usos. He is coming, and I mean coming, for Roman Reigns one way or another. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe. Leave those comments down below, and I'll see you in the next episode.